Radiogiornale Bellunese now airing. Daily news from the Belluno province. Welcome to a new edition of the Radiogiornale Bellunese. These are the news from today, October 3rd, 2022. 6,000 people participated yesterday to the Pedonata della Memoria sui luoghi del Vajont. The participants came to Longarone from all of Veneto for the event that has now returned fully, after stopping in 2020 and being restricted in 2021. The three trails of 9, 16 and 24 kilometers were all paths that had been interrupted or destroyed on the 9th of October 1963. Belluno hit and run yesterday in Cavessago. The man that was run over was the one to report the accident. He was brought to the hospital by a man that had found him lying on the ground. Fortunately, his wounds were not severe. Healthcare. UNCEM makes an appeal. If there is a lack of general practitioners, family doctors and medics in hospitals, politics should intervene and increase the number of specializations. If there are too few medics coming out of universities because they are not encouraged to follow that path, the ministries will get involved and share data and projections with the local entities and regions. Rescuers in action yesterday morning around Montegrappa for a 58-year-old from Pedavena who injured his ankle while hunting. Pieve di Cadore SUAM's helicopter brought him to Feltre's hospital. Another intervention was required near Cascate di Fanès for a 50-year-old Israeli tourist who bruised her leg. She was brought to the ambulance. In the late afternoon, the helicopter rescue intervened in Val Giralba for a 43-year-old from Ferrara who was too exhausted to continue. She was brought to Pieve di Cadore's hospital for scrutiny. Passing to sports, football, Serie D. Crisis for Dolomiti Bellunesi. Yesterday afternoon, the team lost 2-4 against Cartigliano. This is the fourth defeat in 5 games. The team is currently last in the rankings. Another rare defeat was that of Limana Cavarzano in Eccellenza, defeated 0-5 by Treviso. Let's see the other results from Promozione to Terza Categoria. In Promozione, Alpago won against Longarone Alpina and reached the top of the rankings. Fiori Barmas had a 1-1 draw against Cerano. In Prima Categoria, Schiara and Fregona had a 1-1 draw. Arsier lost 1-4 against San Martino Colle, and Borgo Valbelluna won 2-1 against Cisonese. In Seconda, Sarmere won 2-1 against Gemelle, Nogaré lost 0-2 against Sois, Juventina Mugnai won 2-1 against Ospirolese, Castiona had a 0-0 draw against Itlas Santa Giustina, Ponte nelle Alpi won 2-1 against Agordina. Lentiai won 2-0 against Alpecesio, and Fulgorfarra won 2-1 against San Michele Salsa. In Terza Categoria, Cortina won 5-1 against Dynamo Vellai, Domeggia had a 3-3 draw against San Vittore, Valzaldana won 4-2 against Auronzo, Pedavena won 2-1 against Limana Cavarzano, Comalico had a 0-0 draw against Plavis 2021, and Fortonia won 4-1 against Piave. Lamonese was beaten 1-2 by Real Campodorese. Passing to basketball, Serie D. Good first day for Valbelluna, with a 63-56 victory against Motta, and Feltre, with a 65-59 victory against Roncade. A game between the two teams is scheduled for Sunday. It will take place at Luzzo di Feltre at 8 am. Finally, women's volleyball. Coppa Veneto. Feltre won 3-1 against Limana, Sirico won 3-0 against Sogno Veneto, HL Immobiliare Belluno won 3-0 against Cappella Fregona, now Sarmede, and Spes Belluno won against Sogno Veneto during the tiebreak. And that is all for today's edition. We wish you a nice day in the company of Radio BM, Bellunese Il Mondo Association's web radio. You just listened to Radiogiornale Bellunese, daily news from the Belluno province.